Hey, boys. Oh, she looking good today. Yeah. Hey you guys, it's Steph and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, since it is nearly Christmas, literally as I'm filming this, I think Christmas is like soon. Let's just say soon because maths right now is not my strong point. Just got up and brain's not really working. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing a simple-ish kind of Christmas glam makeup look. Red lip, of course, going to be using the Colourpop Arriba. I've picked up a bunch of different products that like I love, but I don't tend to feature too much on my channel. Like, for example, L'Oreal Back to Bronze, Model Zone, Grandmaster Lash Mascara. And then for the eye portion of this video, I have teamed up with Iconic London to use their new loose pigment palette. I've been trying this out for the past few days. Haven't tried it on my eyes yet, but I've like swatched it multiple times and it looks so good. So very excited to try that. I do also have a discount code for Iconic, which can give you 20% off, which I will put on screen now in case you guys were interested. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing today. Taking myself from 0 to, I want to say 100, but realistically it's going to be like 0 to like 76.4. So if you want to see me get glam, please stay tuned. Okay, so I've already gone ahead and moisturized my skin. I just went ahead and used, don't know where I put it, but it's like the NARS gel cream that I like always use now. I'm now going to go ahead and prime my skin using the Rimmel Fix and Perfect. This is pretty much just like a moisturizer. I really like it though. I like hydrating primers. Like it literally just like blends out to feel like a moisturizer. Really hydrating, smells good. And I don't know, I never really have any like issues with applying products over the top. All right, I'm going to take a risk today because even though obviously these are loose, I want to do my base first. So I'm just going to go with my gut. Full foundation, I'm going to be using one of my faves, the Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation by NYX, which I have done a full video on, which I will link down below. Ollie Wet My Beauty Blender. He's a good employee. And I'm just going to pounce that all over my face. Good job on wetting the beauty blender. 10 out of 10. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Cover my face in all that beige goodness. So now for concealer, I'm going to be using my Model Zone Cover It Concealer. I know I always use my IT Cosmetics. I literally always have it ready and waiting next to me. But I know it's not the cheapest thing in the world. So a good dupe is this guy here. I use mine in the shade Medium Tan. I find it's like, Medium Tan is the best dupe for like the medium shade in by Under Eye. I also like to just kind of put it over my lid as well. Just as like a Lazy Girls primer. That reminds me actually, I've still got the P. Louise eye base, which I've literally had in my drawer for like months. But I haven't tried it yet because I've been holding out to do a video on it. Do you guys even want me to do a video on it? Because I know it's like, I know it's not exactly like the newest thing now, but if you want me to do like a first impressions or something on it, let me know because I can do that. But yeah, I've literally just had that sitting in my drawer for so long and it remains untouched like most of the other products in my collection. So now just to touch up a little bit more, I'm going to go in with the Essence Camouflage Matte Concealer, which I tried out recently in a Essence testing video. Really, really like it. I'm just going to go to town. It's Christmas.
Happy Christmas.
Just do a little, just do like, just like slap it on. Just slap it on, it's fine. Oh, that concealer actually smells really good. I don't think I noticed that before. It smells really clean. It smells like a freshly washed bedsheet. Love that I put concealer like everywhere apart from like the one spot that I have left on my face. All right, so next, old fave, Iconic London Illuminator in Original. This is literally still my first bottle. And I use this stuff all the damn time. And I've still got like half a bottle left. Just kind of tap it in and just go around like little circular motions. I just love it. You guys are witnessing a transformation here. By the way, guys, Mr. Sieg is back. I thought he was only really around for summer. But he's back. And I know he's back. My friend was like, surely it's just a different seagull. But it's not, because if I wave at him, he comes flying down and he wants dinner. Mr. Sieg, I'm trying to film. If you want to stick around and get fed later, you need to let me film. How am I supposed to pay the bills and put food in your belly if you don't let me film? Now what do? I've like forgotten how to make up. Oh God, it's been a while and I don't know how I forgot about you. Lottie London Ready Set Go. If you haven't tried it, it's literally like one of the best powders ever. Like, I like it just as much as Kat Von D. I like it just as much as Laura Mercier. And it's like a $5. So if you haven't tried it, check it out. I know it's usually not the easiest thing to get hold of because, I don't know, you guys seem to sell it out pretty quickly. But if you can get it, it's so good. Just going to take this little brush here and just make sure we're all good. No creases. And just set my under eyes. I always start from the outer corner into the inner corner because then you don't apply like too much powder on the inner corner, because then I find it starts to look a little bit cakey that way. So now I'm going to take a little bit more powder. That's more than I actually wanted. Literally that much. Swirl a big fluffy brush in there because I do want it to be glowy, but I also want it to be like properly set. And I literally just like stamp that all over my face. I never, ever, ever swirl my powder because I find it just kind of makes it look too matte and sometimes it can move the foundation. I just find the best way to apply powder is just to smack it on your face. Just feel like smack it. Get all your anger out on your own face. And then I'm just going to set my lid down. Again, just using the same brush that I use for my under eyes and just kind of stamp that in place. I don't like packing too much powder on there because I find it can make the like eyeshadow in general just look a little bit, I don't know, kind of dusty and a bit dry. Now, I think I might actually move on to eyes, you know. So for my eyes, before I go in with that loose pigment palette, I'm going to use this guy. I haven't used it in a little while. It's the Rosé in the Air palette by Wet n Wild. Super cheap and very, very good. £1 fish, £6, £5, £1 each. And I'm literally just going to like, probably just take the transition shades for this because I just want to create something really easy. Like, I don't know about you guys, but actually on Christmas Day, the last thing I want to be doing is wearing makeup. But, you know, it's like Christmas dinners and usually people take photos and everyone's always like glammed up and there's just me in my dressing gown. I don't think I really want much else. Just literally like a bit of brown in the crease. Go slightly on my lower lash just to kind of bring it around, but nothing major. Just so I've got a little bit of definition. And then, yeah, I'm going to do it on the other side. It always feels so weird just doing makeup without my contacts in, which I know is like the weird thing because I'm just so used to wearing my contacts. But like when I'm doing eye makeup, my eyes just look so big and like black. Because obviously it's such a huge contrast to like my icy contacts. So now I'm going to go ahead and take this guy, which was the loose pigment palette. Like, oh, I didn't even realise. Can you actually like refill these? I think you might be able to actually refill these and like pop them out. They've got the names on the back there. I actually didn't even see that before. So this is what it looks like. As you can see, I have already made a little bit of a mess out of it. So basically this is what it looks like. If you guys have seen like their eyebrow cushion situation, it's kind of like that where you like open it up there. And if I take this out here, they're just like these pigments and they are mad. So let me put that down there. I'm literally going to swatch it like from the lids. It's literally kind of insane. Like, look at this. Look at this. Oh, that could actually work as a highlighter. I'm going to put that on my face in a minute. I am. I don't think I've ever really seen anything like this, like loose pigments in a palette. I always love the idea of loose pigments, but they're like, it's never easy to carry them around or they're always like a bit messy or whatever. So this shade here, oh, whoa. I actually haven't tried this one out yet. I was mostly playing around with like some of the other shades, but look at that. Yeah, like loose pigments are always a pain in the ass to carry around if you're ever like traveling or whatever. So I really, really like this idea. I don't really know the best way to show you guys like the colors. I'm just gonna do it like the top row and then I'll do the bottom one. So those are all the top shades. From this side we have Diamond Dust, Sugar Sugar, and Tutu. Those are the bottom shades. So again, from this side, you've got Never Too Gold, Golden Rosé, and Show Copper. Like, Never Too Gold is just the most perfect gold shade. Like, literally, I just tapped my finger in that then. Never Too Gold, look at it. It's like this sparkly golden deliciousness. the rosé one. Forgotten the name of it. I think the bottom row is like my fave. And then copper one. This just makes me really happy. So these are all the colours together. Definitely think like the bottom row is going to just be smothered all over my face, to be honest. All right, so what should I use first? I think what I'm actually going to use first is like this shade here, which was called Golden Rosé. So I think what I'm going to do is, my experience with loose pigment is the best way to do it is have a wet brush so they don't like fall all over your face. So I'm just going to take a little bit of Fix Plus just on a flat brush. And yeah, I'm going to start off by going in with this shade. Just like, this makes me very happy. Okay, I'm going to tap off any excess there. That's fallen just like stuck to the brush. Okay, I'm a little nervous because I don't often use loose pigments, but come on, please don't mess up this look. Okay, and I'm just going to press this. Okay, yeah, this looks good. Press that on my lid. Oh my god, I have to put that on my cheeks later. That's literally just like one stamp of the product. Oh my god, I love it. Okay, let's do the other eye. Also, couple of little tiny specks of like shimmery glitter, but like no fallout. Look at that madness. I swear, iconic. When it comes to like glittery stuff and like shiny stuff, Iconic are the one. Literally haven't gone in with any more product, and it's just the bloody gift that keeps on giving. Okay, I want to carry on using this brush. I'm just going to take a wipe and take off the excess. A little bit more Fix Plus. Shake it like a salt shaker. And I want to use this like this coppery shade here. This one was called this one was called My New Boyfriend. This is called Show Copper. So again, tap off any excess. Basically just like a little bit of like glitteriness falls off. Nothing major. So good. It's turned into like an actual foil on my eyes. I'm honestly going to try these out as a highlighter in a minute. I don't know how it's going to work. I hope it works out for my sake. I'm just going to take the same brush that I was using before for like my matte shade, just to kind of blend that into my crease a touch. Right, I'm going to leave it like that for a second. No, I'm not. I need to do my inner corner. Like, I can't wait to do it. I think like this, you can't see because of the lid, this middle shade here. Wait. There it is. This is called Sugar Sugar. I feel like I just need to do this one. Let me just try a little bit of it out. Yeah. I think the other one's like a little bit too icy for this look on my inner corner. But this one, again, I'm using like a little wet brush. Oh my god. There's me like, I think it's a little bit too icy, and this one's just like, boom. Let's do my brow bone. Oh my god. Like there's a little bit of fallout, but you literally can just like brush it away and it doesn't stick to your face or anything. I kind of want to add a little bit of this shade here with the like shade I'm currently using on my inner corner. So I'm just gonna like mix them on the palette. I'm making an absolute mess here. Just want it to look even more like goldeny. That's the winning combination there, lads. That's the one. I actually think this on like an unset base as well. Oh man, that would look really good. I might have to try that soon. Okay, I'm going to leave it like that for a second. I'm going to put you to the side there because we're coming back to that in a minute for highlighter. So for contour, I'm going to be using an old fave, which is the Balm Bahama Mama. I don't take too much of this because it is a little bit darker than my usual kind of contouring powder. It's been a hot minute since I actually used this. I always look at it and think it's going to be way too dark and cool tone for me, but actually it works really, really well. So now for bronzer, I'm going to take the L'Oreal Back to Bronze, which again, I really like, but I rarely seem to use on my channel. I'm just going to pop that on my cheeks. Don't think I'm going to use any blushes today, just because, I don't know, in winter I don't find I use blusher as much. I find I want to look a bit more bronzy in winter. All right, so now I really want to try that stuff out on my face. Okay, I think, let me just do like a couple more swatches because I want to see what's going to go on my face. This one, that middle one that I was using, is super, super icy. I'm going to mix those two middle ones together again. What I did flat my inner corner, I'm going to do that on my cheeks. I hope this works out. I've got a good feeling. Okay, so what I'm going to do is take mostly the lighter shade because I don't want it to look too dark. I'm just going to like put my brush in so lightly there and just kind of tap it out on the side. Just going to tap my brush ever so lightly in there. Okay, tap off the excess. I really freaking hope this works. Let's try on the Cupid's bow to start off with because that'll be... Okay, that works. I was going to say, let's try it on the Cupid's bow first, just to make sure, because that's like quite easy to fix. That definitely works. I'm going to take a little bit more of that golden shade. Just a little bit, just doing a little mixing session here. Tap off the excess. And we're going in with the cheeks. Let's do this. Yes, I love it when a plan works out. Okay, I wasn't expecting it to be that good. I actually like that as a highlighter. Oh my god. Yeah, if you like the look of these like loose pigments, but maybe you're not like a loose pigment kind of person, kind of like me, a highlighter. 100% highlighter palette. If you use them wet, obviously they look a little bit more glittery, but if you buff it onto your skin with like a fluffy brush, just buffs away like any kind of shimmer particles or glitter or whatever. I don't know what this is on the side of my face, but I need to get rid of that because it's really annoying me. Has that been on my face this whole time? Am I just like, do I even know how to make up these days? Okay, I really do love it on my eyes. Like, I love it on my eyes, but you guys know how I am with highlighters, and this is a pretty insane highlighter. It doesn't look like anything on the skin as well. I think because obviously, like once you kind of buff away any of like the shimmer, it's literally just pigment. So it doesn't look like anything on my skin. It just looks... So obviously just pop these little guys back in, put them to bed, tuck them in. Then I think I'm going to go back in with, yeah, this shade here from the Wet n Wild palette. It's just my matte shade. And just kind of blend that in a little bit more. I don't know why, but I never normally do shimmer on my lower lash line. I don't know why, but I think I'm going to do that today. I'm going to go back in with this palette and I'm going to take the middle shade, I think. I'm literally just going to take whatever's kind of left on the lid there. And then I think I'm going to like run that just along here. Okay, I think that's it for that palette for now. I'm going to add some like all over my body in a minute, but we'll put you to the side. So then for mascara, I'm going to be using the Model Zone Grandmaster Lash. Again, I love this stuff, but I just rarely use it in my videos for absolutely no reason. And it's so good. Now my eye's twitching. Go away, Mr. Sieg. Okay, so for lips, Colourpop Arriba, my favorite red lipstick of all time. I might even like darken the edges in a second with like, I don't know, like a darker liquid lipstick. See how we go. Done. I swear, like the ugliest faces when I do my lips. I haven't even done my brows yet. I was looking at myself like, why do you look unfinished? I need to do my brows. So for my brows, I'm just going to use my Rimmel Clear Brow Gel just to kind of sort them out. Get them all going in the same direction. Then I'm going to go in with my L'Oreal Brow Pomade. I like this product, but I mostly like it because of the brush, because it kind of gives me like microbladed brows almost. Oh, mine's drying out. Just do my usual like arch filling and all that jazz. See, now I instantly look so much more put together. Even just with one brow on, I'm like, okay, I actually know what I'm doing with my life. Then I'm going to take this W7 Queen of Brows Majestic Brow Mascara. It's basically like a dupe of Benefit Gimme Brow. Just mostly kind of put that through the bulk of my brow. Then for lashes, don't actually know where I put them. There you are, you naughty boys. Okay, so then for lashes, I don't know which ones I'm going to choose. I think I might go for Doll Beauty Jasmine lashes. I used these loads when I went away with I Saw It First a while ago. So I think I'm going to give them a little snip because they are pretty wide. Chuck them on, go do my hair while I'm waiting, and then we'll glow up the body and say goodbye. So yeah, I'm going to go chuck these on. All right, guys, lashes are on. sorted my hair out a little bit. Thought I'd just do a little slick Rick because my hair just does not want to be tamed today. We need to add a little bit of glow to the body because right now my face is taking over. So of course, Iconic London drops, same as my face. Just gonna pop some of them on the old shoulders. Do a little wiggle there, a little weird wiggle there, and I'm also just gonna drop a little bit. Just drop a little bit on there. Why not? Again, just take my sponge and just kind of blend that down my arms, like so. Oh, beautiful. Then just blend that down the old body. All right, then, because I quite frankly just have to, I'm going to take that same little combo that I used on my face and slather my body in it. So I'm just going to open these up and take my brush and one of my hairs, apparently. Swirl my brush just around any of like the excess there. Ready? I'm very happy about this discovery. Might need a bigger brush for the chest. Yeah, I'm going in for a bigger brush. Just gonna full on just go to town. And we done. All right, guys, so this is the finished look. Let me know what you think of it in the comment section down below. This freaking highlighter that's not actually supposed to be a highlighter, it's the loose pigment palette. I'm obsessed with it. I love it on my eyes as well. Like, I really, really do just freaking love it on my eyes, but also as a highlighter, hell to the yeah. Like I said, I do have a discount code for Iconic London, which gives you 20% off for the next 7 days. So if you were interested in picking anything up, whether it's like the loose pigment palette or anything, Illuminator, whatever, then I'll put everything down below in the description, also on screen now. If you enjoyed this video, as always, please do give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you don't want to see more of me, because I upload all the damn time. But apart from that, that is it from me. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.